Hi, I'm Jesse Rose.
I'm Kane Michael.
So, when did you first get into dance music?
99.
Wow,
Yeah.
you look a lot younger than you are.
I'm 25.
Oh, you look a lot older than you are.
I'm so flattered.
And what do you know about Jesse Rose?
I've heard great things. I heard he's a nice lad. I heard he has a great pair of sunglasses, and he's a rebel behind the decks. What have you heard?
I heard I was a guy from London who loses his voice every time he comes to Miami. He's come here for the last 18 years and influenced Claude Von Stroke to start making music. So he says.
So he says. Rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
So what brought you to Miami first?
Masters at Work. Like, 18 years ago, Masters at Work were like the biggest thing in the world. And
They still are.
in a way, yes. And now Kenny Doak's one of my good mates, so I guess it's gone full circle.
I just saw David Morales and Louis Vega last night at Space. It was great.
Yeah, man, they're still killing it.
Why weren't you there?
I was DJing a couple of shows last night.
Where'd you play?
I played with my mates, Sweat It Out, it's an Australian label. And then I played with my other mates, Ardlan and Worthy down here at FDR.
How was it?
It was good, it was messy. I haven't been to bed. Well, from what I remember, it was great.
What a soldier. I'm so impressed.
Mate, at 38, what can you do? Just carry on.
You might as well just keep carrying on, huh?
Apart from I'm retiring this year, so that kind of flips it.
Why are you retiring?
I think I've done it. I think I've had a good time. I've done like over 100 remixes, 200, 300 productions. I've been a resident at some of the best clubs in the world, like Panorama Bar or Fabric or Womb in Tokyo. I played a Manifest. I think, cool. It's a good time to leave.
Fair play. Do you prefer...
Nice one, mate. How are you?
So sorry, I did not realize I did that.
Anyways, how was do you prefer a Panorama Bar or main room at Berghain?
I always played at Panorama. I'm like a house DJ. If you play techno, you've got to play Berghain.
Have you ever been in the main room?
Well, I was a resident there for 6 years. So yeah, many times.
And what do you think about the main room?
It's amazing. I mean, as I say, if you're into techno, that is the Mecca. And if you're into underground house, Panorama Bar's the Mecca. But it's all one club. You flip between the two spaces.
You need a little break, you go to Panorama Bar, hang out for a bit, and then if you want to go get filthy, you just go back down to the darkness.
In a way, like, a lot of people come for Panorama who love house. A lot of people go to Berghain who love techno. But when you've had a bit too much techno, you can go and check your house and vice versa.
You get the best of both worlds. So, are you going to be just done with closing the studio, closing up shop completely, or are you just going to kind of step back and maybe just make music and not DJ anymore?
I released my last album 2 weeks ago. It's called All Right Mate. It's on Play It Down, my label. And then I'm touring until October, doing some like really special shows all night long with Seth Troxler at Pasha, DC10, Height with Dice, all night long at Robert Johnson and Roman Flugel, all night long with Eats Everything at Fabric. It's weird, like a lot of people never heard who I am, and then at the same time, there's a lot of people that have been influenced by what I've done. So it's almost a beautiful place to be. The people you look up to you, and the people that don't know just don't know.
That's such is life, isn't it?
It is indeed.
So you're just gonna sell all your studio gear, or what are you gonna do?
Probably not. I'll probably still go and have a tinkle. Making music is fun. I think you should be creative every day in some way, so yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Just go on vacation forever, or what?
A lot of golf.
He's getting to the golf stage of his life. I love it. What's your favorite par?
I've never actually played golf because I haven't retired. But when I retire, I'm going to learn it.
So should we expect to see you on the PGA?
Probably not, but you might see me sleeping on a golf course somewhere.
Margarita with a little umbrella in your hand, or what? So, I mean, you've been coming to Miami Music Week for quite a while now. What have you seen change, and what has stayed the same?
When I first came here, there was the Big Miami tune. So that lasted for like 10 years. So if you had a big tune, that would break you, that would break the year. Now there's so many parties that nothing really gets broken here. But what's great now is the diversity of what's going on. I think you've just got to embrace the changes. There was great times before and there's great times now.
It's always a good time here. The people watching there's nothing better than it here, huh?
There is a lot of weirdos knocking around.
You got to have them though, right? You got to have the balance.
Indeed you do.
You got to have the DJs, and then you got to have the guys that are paying for the DJs, right?
That is very true. You need a house to live in a house.
Exactly. What's your favorite restaurant in South Beach?
Oh, that's a tough question. I actually think that there's a lot of really bad restaurants here. I live half my year in Barcelona, which is home to some of the best restaurants in the world. Tickets in Barcelona is one of my favorites.
Where?
Tickets.
Tickets.
It's by the guys who used to do El Bulli.
Okay.
It's like pretty mind-blowing stuff.
Really good salami and just dried meats in Barcelona, yeah?
It's just a lot of good food in general. It's a place where people care less about careers and more about living life.
So what is the biggest difference between the Barcelona music scene and, say, the Miami music scene?
Not a lot. They both speak Spanish.
Better weather.
Where are you from?
I'm from LA.
So what's the difference between the LA party scene and the Miami party scene?
Oh boy. Well, I mean, I feel like everybody here is on vacation, but in LA, everybody's too cool for you.
I don't know. I've got to say, you know, going to parties like DJ Harvey's Warehouse Party or playing at Ronda, I think there's like a great scene going on in LA. And I think if you go downtown in Miami, you also have a great scene. And in between both cities, you've got a lot of bollocks.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way I see it.
What did you say? You said DJ Harvey's all-night warehouse party?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no one's going to Harvey unless they're ready to get their ass kicked by some serious disco, you know what I mean?
Right, but that's the same here. People are now going to Electric Pickle for the next 3 days or something. So I guess we got similarities.
That is true.
I feel like the whole world's got great clubs. Every city's got an amazing club. You just got to find it. You can look for the positive. You can ignore the negative. And it's all there for you.
What's your favorite club in Miami and what's your favorite club in LA?
In Miami, I have to say I'm partial to Treehouse. I played there for a long time and I like that it's smaller. I also love Koyo Taco. We're doing our party there tonight and it's Jazzy Jeff was playing there the other night. It's 150 capacity.
Oh, wow.
It's got a void sound system. You've got to walk through a taqueria to get into it. Again, it's like, for the heads that know, they'll find it and we'll party all night long.
So what about LA?
A club called Ronda. It's one of my favourite clubs in the world. I've been playing there for the last 5 years. I'll do my final tour date in LA at a club called Ronda.
And what date is that?
I believe it's the first weekend of October.
First week in October, he's ending his DJ career at a club called Ronda in Los Angeles.
What more could you ask for? Well, I'm also trying to get Derek Carter and Todd Terry to join me. So maybe you could ask for that.
Well then, that would be a fun night, I think.
I mean, it'd be
Decent.
pretty all right. All right, mate.
Once again, I'm Kane Michael. This is Jesse Rose.
I'm Jesse Rose. That's Dave Michael.
Thanks for talking with us, man.